YouTube. It's your boy EVK Jalen. Yeah, this my first video. Gonna be doing reacting videos. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see. You know what I'm saying? I'll be reacting to anything and everything. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get into this shit. Alright, so we reacted to a person named Soulja Slim. You feel me? He was so feared and he was dangerous. You feel me? So we about to see what this about. I don't know who Soulja Slim is. I never heard of him. So we about to see what he was really about. You know what I'm saying? See who he was and stuff. Let's get into it.
He became with me.
He wanted it. Slim was originally supposed to be on Cash Money.
He was Slim had some type of connection to Cash Money on the OBG song. He was like,
Oh, so he's putting Cash Money. I know a couple people from Cash Money.
But Six Shot wanted his bread up front. And at that time, people Cash Money wasn't even, they ain't had to deal like that. So it was like, like, just put it down and pay you on later on down the line. I think, back then, they bread, so they didn't never put the verse on there.
So what about in this mix of
Yeah, all those stuff in the Cash Money Club. It was never like Slim started coming.
Soulja Slim, man, that's like a legendary dinosaur.
Who that, Wayne?
His team is called the Techno Committee.
Gotta get the Slim, man. I want to really.
If I do move a lot, I do have ADHD. I can't sit still. So just letting that be known.
Slim was a cold-blooded gangster, like, for real. Slim just was, different. I was a young, and he was that wild looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even look like you could really walk out, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm crying.
Rapper, he was a product of Third Ward New Orleans, which began to
Orleans.
prepare him for the life laid out before him. Slim was raised by street kings, so all he knew was top of the food chain, and it showed throughout his life activities as well as his music. He became the mouthpiece for avenues, hustlers, gangsters in the city, spitting his life over dope beats that they all could relate to.
So the human is basically our Tupac. That's basically.
Damn, that's crazy. That's day Tupac. Mind you, I only know like one Tupac. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Never mind. I can say YB. YB like Tupac. I can say Chris Breezy like Mike. I think I can say that.
Who everybody looked up to.
Soulja Slim built prison farm, but
Even to be in that Magnolia, pretty much everybody there.
Slim went to Cash Money. He could have easily went there. You know what I'm saying? It just about him being in and out of jail and not being around at certain time. Things popping off, Cash Money, and his relationship with Kel.
Between 5 and 8, it was platinum for like once he got out of jail.
When Slim would go get locked up, now spend his videos to keep him right.
Slim kept going to jail for bullshit after bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. Kept the charge.
Slim
Damn, man.
for the jail for carjackings and attempted murders and
damn, he was doing it all.
Kind of like got a cult type following in jail.
he would be in jail and everybody watching him in
Doing it
jail.
all.
You have any suggestions or any advice for maybe some young impressionable cats out there? Let them know that that's real in there? Yeah, don't get involved in the foolishness. I'm trying to tell you what's happening right now. Get involved in foolishness, you might go through that thing you can't have.
My thing Slim had caught his last joke and he came home and KLC, them damn pulled him under his wing.
I had an opportunity to give him a baby too. I met Big Rufus. My dog Big Rufus, we met at Templeman. Big Rufus used to call me Ice Cube. I was like, I ain't want to meet Joseph. He put me on the wrong bed. I spit for bed, yeah. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Right the Cash Money, come to town, we chop it up a few times to the song with just the album 187 and a half. It's the album 187 and a half.
I need one of them now.
He put me on the song with the album. The song never got released. I wound up going to jail. Yes, sir. Still had to tell you, yeah, didn't deal with baby too. You know what I'm saying? But they chose to do it that way. You know what I'm saying?
So what was the time of point Slim criticizing Cash Money?
Slim was one, man. We both came home like
That's
2
what's
weeks
up.
apart.
My
You know
boy,
what I'm saying?
Cash Money.
I was home like 2 weeks before him, and I waited for him to come home, and KL took both us to Baton Rouge.
Me and Baby talk. I told Slim one time that Baby came at me for Slim like that from the week or that
Silent beef, Soulja Slim had with Birdman and Cash Money. Damn, yeah, beef with them. Thought he's gonna sign with them.
Slim's excessive prison terms was the key factor in missing his opportunity to sign with Cash Money Records, and although there were more opportunities to sign, Slim's pride wouldn't allow it. Being incarcerated while the Hot Boys blew up put his hood on the national map, and not one time did they mention his name, not even a shout out. So Slim had developed a deep emotional beef against Cash Money Records, and as soon as he got out of jail, he was ready to express it in song and in the streets.
So what about niggas out of the
I never really did that. You know, Slim always was in jail too. Like, you gotta think Slim, you know, from that type of perspective, you gotta think when you go to jail and you see another from your hood blowing up, it kind of makes you like jealous or envious too. And ain't lapping you up or nothing.
Slim knew Birdman made that move for quitting. You know what I'm saying? He already was going through the trauma of a Master P. He was like, man, this is going so, you know, you ain't with me, you're against me.
So Slim came home with a vengeance, like, I gotta show you, you feel me? And that's why it was cool for Master P to go snatch it, because we already.
That's crazy. And reacting to this just remind you, I think it was yesterday they was having a versus. Master P and dude, Birdman. It's crazy. Never knew about this. It's good to know.
Probably had animosity in his head, you feel me? Towards them already blowing up, you feel me? And you know, Slim being arrogant.
They just had a versus.
He was paper, he bought his paper, you feel me?
The same day the Team Summit. We all had the shirts on with the cut-through knife on with the Team Summit.
So just Slim.
Baby was there. All this shit was going on with Baby and them.
Birdman.
All this shit was going on at the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, Slim see shit and go back in the lab and make a song so bad. And then we know what he hit him with. Look at me, look at you. Ride escalate too. You can have fucking 24. I ride Lucy. Don't look at me too hard. Look out for you today, Uzi. That was that Slim. That was all for something. It was just all for a vibe.
Slim was like, my people doing their thing. Got y'all thinking it's sweet down here, it's pretty. Slim wasn't really like no bling bling type rap. Like he ain't like the flossy type shit, you feel me? Slim was like more gritty like type shit, you feel me? Got y'all thinking it's sweet and it's shitty.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah, it was like basically like, you know, for outsiders, like y'all thinking it's all bling bling down here. But we really slinging 9-2 and we jacking it all. The Slim come from the jacking background, you feel me? You ain't never heard Slim really be like, on some stunt shit until he got cut. You feel me? If Slim say something about roll his body like, so I snatched this from a boy, flossing with this irregular guy. You feel me? Slim ain't gonna never be like, I went down and put 50 in it. You feel me? Slim don't like that type
Okay, I respect that. He's rapping about his, like, he ain't rapping about materialistic things. He probably was rapping about, like, the stuff he been through and all types of shit. I don't know.
Like, yeah. He felt like that draw too much attention. You know?
Did the Cash Money make it clear that they didn't want to sign him?
See, he ain't never put no talk about it. I think they was kind of like scared of Slim to be around Slim because they was thinking about his old ways.
He had,
Makes
a
sense.
reputation of being a bit of a loose cannon. Not necessarily rolling with everything the way everybody playing, just kind of wanting to do things on his own terms.
And you gotta look at the baby point of view. Like, man, this is Keanu, you feel me? Like, let him go, you feel me? Let him go. You feel me? Yeah, like, he could be a problem, you feel me? Yeah, you gotta understand, like, Chisel could have been a problem, but he raised Chisel, you feel me? Chisel out the 13. And until he watched Chisel grow up, so of course he always gonna have that father figure in Chisel, you feel me? Like with Slim ain't got nobody. Slim out to get his bread, and he was getting loaded at that time. Slim ain't
Shit, my shit look like his, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Slim look like it's in my mind. Let's get it. Whoever in the way is coming down. You feel me?
Slim was too aggressive, right? But guys, they didn't know how to deal with Slim. You know what I'm saying? Slim was really the opponent, bro. But fuck with it. You've been around it, you've seen his attitude, you know? It's just that when you got a whole bunch of giants in the room, they don't know how to mingle with each other. You know what I'm saying? And Slim was just a giant before his time.
Real life situations that made Soulja Slim dangerous to be around. Let's get it. Chapter 4.
Most of Slim's reputation was built on incidents stemming from the fast-paced streets of the North. His entrepreneurial spirit led him to several hustles throughout his life, including cutting hair, being the lookout, and at one point slinging drugs. When he started rapping, he took on the name Magnolia Slim, an extension of his love for the project.
Me personally, if I'm getting a little bread, I'm getting my teeth fixed, bro. Like, just a little bit. Like, I'm gonna go get my teeth fixed. Get my shit fucked up. I'm just saying me, like, feel me?
A great way to distinguish himself from the other Slims in the city. After a bumpy run with No Limit Records, learning the ropes of the music biz, he changed his name to Soulja Slim and was now on his way into the music industry as a record label for the first time.
Man, we can get a leg in, and we got all this, and I was on the last row. And in the back, boo-boo posters and t-shirts and boo-boo guns and all I remember it. And you got the
Buku, guns, buku. Yeah.
Slim got killed. I had a situation of my own. Slim likes me.
He got killed.
Meaning, like, you got access to anything you need over here. Just go ahead, good.
I miss her. She calling me and shit. I'm trying to get his bags for the week. If I'm talking about, like, if I'm like, I'm probably saying shit like, I don't know, bro. This is my first reaction, so it's like I don't really, you feel me? But I'm gonna learn, bro, as I go.
So I'm in tour with 50 Cent, you know, in Master P. So we in the hotel, Soulja come up. He said, hey, he was a fan, right? You know, because that Pimps Up Hold Down was #1 in the country, so over 1 billion people seen it. So when we went downstairs, you know what I'm saying, man, I get in the car with him, maybe we had the white Escalade. So I'm sitting in the car with him, you know, coming to bust his motherfucking ass up. You know, and I'm sitting in the car, and he did some New Orleans shit and stuff, man. Them niggas kept on going. But because I seen him, I'm on the passenger side. I said, man, who these little, man, these little young niggas, like about 16, 17, wouldn't even know ground. You know what I'm saying? We just in the car, and he wanted me to talk that pimp shit, you know, and he was a fan. He was like a real fan. And I'm looking at these little, man, and thank God they done, man. And, but the hotel was right there, so 50, all of them, they couldn't help me, you know, about the feet, they was in the hotel. And I thought he kicked with this little nigga trying to be hood, man, and I almost lost my life, man, fucking the Soulja shit, man.
Yeah, but I'm only gonna be like, look, come look at this here. You know, he really valued what we know about his music because there's a concert we been there. He bucked like a hog, you know what I'm saying? So every now and then they put up the avenue. Yeah, I'm gonna say, come here. I'm going to the truck to get in. I get in the truck, he's with a the bunch of this and this here. And then you see the song he made, right? But the song playing, he rapping over the song, and he freestyling, and he beating on his, I said, I can't hear the song. sure. I got this going on. Like a motherfucker. Full of energy. He come around that full of energy. Like, you do it special. Yeah, man, do it funny. He had that upstate penitentiary like game. Like that. He used to always talk like he was in the penitentiary.
Who was Reg and why was he important to Soulja Slim? Chapter 5. Let's find out.
They hit a name pop. Yeah, so check on my name. And then you me up on Paul.
Right, that's my nickname, Pop. You know, that's the hood called Pop.
You know, yeah, he been in the game with me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about straight from the mother. You got with it. Just straight, you know what I'm saying? Representing that mother. LAP, Louisiana Parkway. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no.
And the day in the studio, so shit, I just the day in the studio, we was just cool. I think me and you, we linked up and we went to the studio to record for the document. And when I look at the footage, it bring back memories.
You got to say the left past 94 and go across the street against us. All that. What the f you talking about?
But you understand his character. That is funny. Slim charismatic, man. Slim was a original individual, man. Born and bred in New Orleans, native. And he was New Orleans to the bone. That's
What I'm getting from this, like, niggas ain't really want to kick it with bro. He's a fearful man. You feel me? You feel me? Stayed in his lane and shit like that. Wasn't fucking with them entertainment niggas, all that, I'm guessing.
New Orleans, see, like, when I say naturally New Orleans, it's like common amongst most people. So what everybody relates to, you know, because he was like your cousin, your brother. You know, to that degree, he was charismatic. It was funny, like I see a lot of videos. What everybody said, who really knew him, described him, that was him.
Tell baby, y'all got me on.
Bro was tall as hell, bro.
Slim like was younger than us, but he always was advanced. You know what I'm saying? But he always hung around us, like G Money. Him and G Money used to hang together. That's what he was talking about. Him and G Money. Me and G Money was the same age, so we used to kick it. You know, that was we was more close to it. Slim and G Money used to hang together. They used to like the powder. The powder was the thing at the time.
That was Slim Big Dog. Reg, you know, that's a lot of people don't know that's Slim Big Dog. You know, Reg, Soulja Slim. Yeah, that was Reg was the no picks. You know, rob anybody, get it how you live,
Damn.
all that, and Slim kind of, you know, took on his persona.
See, I understand how he was from college. Man, Slim was young, bro. But G Money was probably like, so Slim probably had like 14, 16, somewhere in that area. 14, 16.
Oh, alright. When he was with G Money, okay.
He was a little old. You know what I'm saying? You kind of look up to him. You know who was older in your hood, you look up to him. That was who she was to see. Like, he was this big, you know.
Rare report. That's Soulja?
15 talking about stuff popping up. You know what I mean?
Quick question. So who was out first, Soulja Boy or Soulja Slim? Who got the name Soulja first? Let me know that in the comments.
So plentiful, dog. And young had money, you know, this shit was crazy. Slim was just wide open. You know, he wasn't a secret. So that cook was doing everything he talked about in Islam. Both of them had that same interest.
Club Rumors, when they did the short Club Rumors, him, Soulja, it was Reg, you know, Reg passed away, Slim passed away, and it was T-Knock and Q1. And I was in the room with that night when they did the concert. And what happened was, when Reg got up there to start rapping, his name was the Pimp Daddy. Pimp Daddy was in the voodoo or whatever. I think Pimp Daddy was baby artist or something like that. And so Pimp Daddy cut the music off.
It's a crazy
So,
name.
you know, Reg being the gangster, he wanna turn around, called them all kind of put their ass up, bitch ass, blah, 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 blah. And And I don't even remember if they performed the song that night or not, but I know that started off, that's how it started off. And I just remember Baby and Reg. We didn't call Baby Baby at the time, they called Reg, we called him Cash Money. I ain't know who Baby was. You know, I just knew he had all the moves in his mouth and he talking about
Cash Money.
yeah, him and UNLV and all of them or whatever. But him and Reg was talking, they wasn't fussing, they just was talking like, you know, or whatever. But you know, Reg was gonna speak his piece. They was fussing and talking or whatnot. But I think Baby was more or less telling them like tripping. So, blah. Reg was just mad. You know, and Reg got killed. I think Slim was in jail and Reg got killed or whatever. But
Chapter 7, the conclusion.
Before he passed, he was really like getting aggravated.
R.I.P. Soulja.
The day before
R.I.P.
Slim
Soulja Slim.
passed, he was still mad that he never got booked for a show in New Orleans.
Damn.
Like, he never got booked for a show. Like, every
That's so
show that
unfortunate,
he did in
bro.
New Orleans, like Timothy's or whatever, that was for his birthday or something he put together himself. He never got I think he was like, we don't show each other love. Like, in Mississippi. Like, he could get booked in Motherless in Mississippi, but nobody in New Orleans was willing to pay.
Just basically like a concert.
It's like basically like a book him as a headliner for a concert.
W video. R.I.P. Soulja Slim. I got to learn more about Soulja Slim because I didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good video, man. R.I.P. Soulja Slim. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and be back with more reactions. No cap, man. Shit only going up. No cap. That like button. Let's get the gold 5.